The collapsed holiday giant Thomas Cook appeared before MPs today, and he faced quite a grilling. Peter Fankhauser said he was deeply sorry over the company's demise, but faced some tough criticism over his multi-million-pound pay packet and bonus. Now, 9,000 UK workers lost their jobs in the collapse. The crisis saw 140,000 stranded holidaymakers flown back to Britain. Simon Gompertz reports.
Watching their former bosses getting a grilling. Mike, Betty and Chris on the right, aircrew, gathered in Manchester to see whether their questions about the failure are answered.
We would like to know why the airline wasn't separated from the tour operator, as we were a profitable part of the company.
Would we be sitting pretty now as an independent airline?
How can you take a bonus when you didn't achieve anything?
And in the committee, it's pay the MPs home in on.
I can just talk about my pay.
Peter Fankhauser, former chief executive, had nearly £9 million, including bonuses, over 4 years.
Do you think that that bonus should be paid back?
What I can say to that is that I worked tirelessly for the success of this company, and I'm deeply sorry that I was not able to secure the deal.
We had so much debt.
On the reasons, the former chairman, Frank Maisman, blames big debts and bad luck. Over 4 years, he had 1.3 million. The hot 2018 summer, he says, put people off overseas holidays.
Then came the heat wave, came the anxiety of Brexit, and the business did no longer survive.
The criticism of pay is striking a chord back in Manchester.
I think you should reflect, Mr. Fankhauser, on what you can do to put something back, to try and say sorry to the people whose jobs you have taken from them and whose holidays you have ruined. And you say you are reflecting that.
Some of the shops are reopening, bought by a rival from the wreckage of Thomas Cook. But why couldn't they and the airline have been sold as going concerns before the collapse?
We were focusing on saving the whole business.
So, some answers and support for the inquiry.
This could be a turning point in the way that big business is done. The remunerations, the way they work, this whole fat cat culture, just the way that when things fail, they can go scot-free with millions of pounds behind them and just leave an absolute wreckage in people's very ordinary, hard-working little lives.
These planes in Cornwall being mothballed today, MPs are looking for lessons to stop a holiday nightmare like this happening again. Simon Gompertz, BBC News.